Hi everyone, I want to share with you today something that I do this time of year every year for the last several years. I sit down and I create a bucket list for the coming year. I love starting the new year kind of mapped out. This is the only way that I actually stick to my goals, add some new fun adventures, and make my dreams happen. So it's okay to edit the dates on the list, but it sure as hell is awesome when you look at last year's list and you smile, get a high out of all those memories that you created and the goals that you checked off that list. So I am so excited for this year. Just a few of the many things. I'm heading out west for another snowboarding trip. I'm going to be heading to the Caribbean in February. I'm executing different ideas and hitting new landmarks for my businesses. In the past, a few things that I had on my list were learn to surf in Costa Rica in May, learn how to speak French for when I go to Paris in January, go stand-up paddleboarding, start a new design business, learn Italian for my trip to Italy, ride a Vespa through the Tuscan countryside. So I have a bigger list for long-term dreams and goals, but what I want you to do is whatever you think would be so amazing and so awesome to do this coming year, I want you to take out those words, that would be nice, or the idea that it seems kind of far-fetched. So you might be in a mindset that these things just aren't attainable. You might not understand how important it is to erase those negative connotations from your vocabulary and from your thought process. So there are a few books that I highly recommend that you read to get into the right mindset. Think and Grow Rich is a classic. It's been around for 80 years. It's a book that's been read by every single mega successful person, from athletes to celebrities to global billionaires. Another book is The Secret. It's much shorter. It's based on similar principles, but it doesn't get into each idea or point as deeply as Think and Grow Rich does. So I'm not going to get into universal principles, the laws of attraction, positive energy. If you understand that, awesome. If not, then you definitely need to read the books that I had just mentioned. The first thing you need to do is identify what you want. The number one rule to making your dreams happen is to keep your eye on the ball. Get rid of those negative words while you do this. So you want to ask yourself, what do you want? The question is not, what do you not want? Identify more of what you do want in your life. The next thing you need to do is expect that your dreams are going to come true. Know it will happen because you, my friend, are going to make it happen if you want it bad enough. Then you need to imagine it in the now. Imagine how it feels to have what you desire right now. Whatever you're feeling and whatever you're focused on right now is what you're going to be attracting into your life. The next thing you need to do is to maintain a laser focus on what you want. Give it your full attention. Use tools like setting goals, writing and repeating affirmations. If you don't have the time, make the time. Make it a priority. Wake up 30 minutes or an hour earlier. Most successful people wake up at 5 a.m. to get in their workout because they didn't have the time in their schedule or during the day. So they make the time because they want a healthier lifestyle. They want to feel great. If that's important enough to you, then you'll develop the desire to make it happen and make it a priority. All right, then you need to appreciate everything that you have. Go on an appreciation rampage. Have an attitude of gratitude. Relish the moment and be appreciative for everything that you have. Be aware of every opportunity that comes your way. So don't look at each experience as good or bad, but as an opportunity to learn and grow from the situation. Don't get upset or angry with yourself when you make a mistake. Choose to live with happiness. Spread that feeling to everyone that you meet, which is sometimes very hard to do. Let go of the past, follow your heart, and for once and for all, release those fears from past experiences, because regret and fear are the biggest thieves that rob us from today, from what we want in our lives. So you need to accept responsibility for your life. Know that there are no victims. This really does mean forgive and forget, live without opinions, and throw away your old baggage. You need to fully live in the present moment and follow your heart. So this quote really sums up that point best. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you're anxious, you're living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present moment. That is so on point. Yoga is something that has really helped me to bring myself into the present moment and release any anxiety or anything that I was worrying about in the future. All right, and finally, dream big. Ask for more than you need. It's okay. Ask for everything that you want and everything, and have faith to relax and enjoy the journey. Another great book to read is The Magic of Thinking Big. It's definitely a great book. If you aren't familiar with any of these principles, that's a great starting point. All right, guys, so there you have it. Make a list of all the things that you would love to do this year, then break it down by the season and then by the month. And if you can't afford something, then you need to make changes in your lifestyle and how you spend your money. If you want to go on your dream vacation, you can do it. You just need to overcome your own objections. You need to figure out what it is that you need to do to reach these goals. Maybe it's applying to a new job because you've been complacent where you are. Maybe it's a second job or the push to start a new business. Whatever it is, if it's a health and fitness goal, again, you can attain anything that you wish. You need to devise a plan and you need to take action. And then, the most importantly, you need to surround yourself with people that are going to support you and people that are going to keep you accountable to achieving what it is that you want. All right, guys, so that's it. Make the list. Thanks for listening. And let's make it happen in 2016. Thanks, guys.